I sure could use some blues. But what kind? Delta?
Blues.
Chicago or Memphis?
Blues and blues.
Juke joint. Hill country or down home?
Blues, blues, and more blues.
Don't matter what kind of blues you choose.
We're going to give it to you right here on Blues in the Basement.
Blues in the Basement.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Blues in the Basement, powered by the Kudzukian Network. I'm Leon the Leader.
And I'm Cookie B.
Cookie, today we're going to concentrate on music from the classic men of the blues.
Classic men of the blues.
Classic men of
How
the blues.
How genius of you. Wow.
You're just trying to flatter me.
No, you are the leader, baby.
I'm a little hungry, so let's run out with a little Milton Campbell down to Annie Mae's Cafe on Blues in the Basement.
I want to tell y'all about a place I know. Annie Mae's Cafe. You can find one in every town. I go there after hours to drink a little whiskey. Before long, somebody's acting a clown. It seems like every town I go to, I just can't seem to break away. Oh no. You see, the food just seems to taste better when I go to Annie Mae's Cafe. Listen, although she's a woman, she's not easy to be shook. She keeps a 38 special behind the counter and the other one in her pocketbook. Lord have mercy. Seems like every town I go to, oh, I just can't seem to break away. Oh no. I can always find me a drink after hours when I go to Annie Mae's Cafe. Now in my hometown they call it the Flowing Fountain. Oh! One more thing I want to tell you. Now, 9 out of 10 times it's named after a woman that has known a lot of shame. She can go to the doctor and tell him all there is to know about pain. You can buy chicken, fish, and chitlins while the jukebox plays the blues. If you need an after-hour sandwich or some plain fun, there's no better place to choose. Oh, it seems like every town I go to, oh, I just can't seem to break away. Oh, no. You know I can always get me a little drink and some good food after hours down at Annie Mae's Cafe. Oh, I know I can always have big fun, y'all. Yes, I can. Down at Annie Mae's Cafe. You ought to try it sometime. Go by there and tell them Milton sent you. Hear what I said? I said you can always count on having big fun anytime you go there. Down at Annie Mae's Cafe. Well, 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 well. Oh, yeah.
And welcome back. That is my boy, Little Milton Campbell.
Annie Mae's Cafe.
Yes, indeed. They had a place called Annie Mae's Cafe over in Orange Mound once upon a time.
Really?
I'm not sure if it's still there.
But it was there.
I
think it was dirt floors.
No, it wasn't dirt floors.
Oh, that's
Come on.
Mississippi. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you down in the SIP now, not dirt floors. She's Cookie B. I'm Leon, the leader, and we're glad you're here with this great blues music. And, of course, we are talking about the music from classic men of the blues. Now, we just did Little Milton Campbell. Mm-hmm. God rest his soul.
Oh, yes.
This next gentleman is a staple in Memphis in May.
Yeah.
You know, Memphis in May has the blues tent.
Yes, they do.
Yep, and he's a staple there. Ton of hits. He started out, Patches, I'm dependent. I can't really say, but and now he's a little bit more, how shall I say, buck jump boogie.
Oh,
blues.
okay.
Yeah.
Is that the stroking?
I don't like how you say that. You sneaked in the stroking.
No, we mentioned that before.
You can't sneak in the stroking. You got to go stroking.
Because you're going to stroke. Okay.
Okay, I think this is a family show.
Let's do it, hey. But hey, we all grown.
Ladies and gentlemen, Clarence Carter. Stroke it! On Blues in the Basement, powered by the Kudzukian Network.
When I start making love, I don't just make love, I be stroking. That's what I be doing. I be stroking. I stroke it to the east, and I stroke it to the west. I stroke it to the woman that I love the best. I be stroking. Let me ask you something. What time of the day do you like to make love? Have you ever made love just before breakfast? Have you ever made love while you watch the Late Late Show? Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever made love on a couch? Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever made love on the back seat of a car? I remember one time I made love on the back seat of a car, and the police came and shined his light on me, and I said, I'm stroking. That's what I'm doing. I be stroking. I stroke it to the east, and I stroke it to the west. I stroke it to the woman that I love the best. I be stroking. Let me ask you something. How long has it been since you made love? Huh? Did you make love yesterday? Did you make love last week? Did you make love last year? Or maybe it might be that you're planning on making love tonight. Well, just remember, when you start making love, you make it hard, long, soft, short, and be stroking. I be stroking. I stroke it to the east, and I stroke it to the west, and I stroke it to the woman that I love the best. I be stroking. Now when I start making love to my woman, I don't stop until I know she's satisfied. And I can always tell when she gets satisfied, because when she gets satisfied, she started calling my name. She said, Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter. Ooh, shit, Clarence Carter. The other night, I was stroking my woman, and it got so good to her. You know what she told me? Let me tell you what she told me. She said, stroke it, Clarence Carter, but don't stroke so fast. If my stuff ain't tight enough, you can stick it up my, I be stroking. I be stroking. I stroke it to the east, and I stroke it to the west. I stroke it to the woman that I love the best. I be stroking. I be stroking. I be stroking. Yeah. I be stroking. I stroke it to the north, and I stroke it to the south. I stroke it everywhere. I even stroke it with my, I be stroking. I be stroking.
Blues in the basement. Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter.
And stroking. I see why he lived to be 84.
So you're always adding that.
I know.
If we were doing sports, you would be adding the color commentary.
I'd be out of a job probably.
You're adding the color commentary. Yes, indeed, Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter. He's stroking.
Great song. Great song.
One thing I love about the blues is raw.
It is.
The blues is raw.
It tells it like it is.
It tells exactly like it is, and that's I think the biggest appeal to the blues in foreign countries. You know, we sell nowadays, and it's a shame for me to have to say this on Blues in the Basement. We sell more blues records, and when I say records, downloads and the new ways that music is sold now, electronically and MP3 files and all that. But more to our foreign countries than we're doing here locally.
But you know what?
What's
That's
that?
why we're here. We're going to bring it back.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because we're in the home of the blues.
There you
Memphis,
go.
Tennessee.
Memphis.
Beale Street is
So beautiful. Yes, it is.
a guy that walks down Beale Street and has to sign at least 500 autographs every block is a good friend of mine. Dude named Bobby Rush.
Oh, the guy that dyes his hair.
So you keep talking about that.
I know. I'm sorry.
So you're going to come up here one day
My
and
bad.
take the microphone.
And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go.
And he'll stop. His real name is Emmett Ellis Jr., named after his dad. Now, after we play this song, we're going to talk about the word stuttin'. Because folks pronounce it and say it wrongly.
Sometimes.
But it's stuttin'. S-T-U-T-T-I-N apostrophe.
I ain't studying.
And Bobby says, I ain't studying you.
What he said?
On Blues in the Basement, powered by Kudzukian.
Every time I leave home, come back, been gone 3 or 4 days, a week or what have you, my so-called friends always come up to me talking about, Bobby Rush, I saw your lady done whatever and with whoever while you was gone. I just said, hold it. Because if they were really my friends, they wouldn't be talking about what they saw her do. They would tell her, don't do old Bobby Rush like that. I heard a lady tell another lady the other night, child, my husband did give me but $150 this week. The other lady said, if that was my husband give me but $150, I'd have thrown it back in his lap and got a divorce. And the woman said it don't have no man, money, or no husband. She just wants you to leave so she can move in and get what you got. So you tell your friend what I told my so-called friend. This is what I told her. I ain't studying you. I tell you, I ain't studying you. Some folks say my woman love me, and some folks say she don't. But it don't make no damn difference long as I'm getting what I want. I ain't studying you. I tell you, I ain't studying you. think I'm gonna leave my woman because what somebody said, you must be crazy, gone out of your doggone head. I ain't studying you. I tell you, I ain't studying you. Somebody had the nerve to tell me the other night, Bobby Ray said, you have 4 kids, but one of them don't look like you. Let me tell you something about that now. It ain't but the one thing, y'all, that make me so happy. I have 4 kids, and but 3 of them mine, but the other one still call me pappy. I ain't studying you. I tell you, I ain't studying you. Me and my baby got 4 little kids. They say I'm the dad of only 3. But if I beat the other one long enough, they say he'll start looking like me. I ain't studying you. I tell you, I ain't studying you. Somebody said the woman I love, she don't really love me. She in love with my best friend Paul. Let me tell you what I got to say about that. She may be giving my love to my best friend Paul, but you can't miss what you can't measure, and Paul sure can't get it all. I ain't studying you. I tell you, I ain't studying you. If you think I'm gonna leave my woman because what somebody said, you must be crazy, gone out of your doggone head. I ain't studying you. I tell you, I ain't studying you. See, my so-called friends always talking about Bobby Rush. We don't mean no harm. We just trying to tell you what we saw your woman do. Let me tell my so-called friends. I don't want no man telling me nothing that you see my woman do. Cause I know you wouldn't be telling me a damn thing if she had been done with you. So I ain't studying you. I tell you, I ain't studying you. If you think I'm gonna leave my woman because what somebody said, you must be crazy, gone out of your doggone head. I ain't studying you. I tell you, I ain't studying you. See, my mama done told me to leave the girl alone. My daddy done told me to. Making love to this girl every night could be the death of you. See, I looked at my daddy, looked at my mama. I didn't even crack a smile. I said, if this good little girl got killed me, then I don't mind dying. I ain't studying you. I tell you, I ain't studying you. If you think I'm gonna leave my woman because what somebody said, you must be crazy, gone out of your doggone head. I ain't studying you. I tell you, I ain't studying you. Think like old B.B. King, Bobby Bland, Tyrone Davis, Marvin Cease. They just want me to leave so they can move in and get what I got. Johnny Taylor, I ain't studying you. I tell you, I ain't studying you. I ain't studying you. Wow, I tell you, I ain't studying you.
Now, I don't want to break anybody's bubble that says I ain't studying you, but that's not right.
That is not correct.
That's not right. It's
Break
I
it
ain't
down, baby. Break it
studying.
down.
STUTTIN apostrophe.
Study.
I ain't studying you. Ain't no studying you.
What? I ain't studying you.
I ain't studying you. Bobby says it better than anybody else. Bobby Rush on Blues in the Basement, powered by the Kudzukian Network. I'm Leon, the leader.
And I am Cookie B.
Cookie, we have so many fine classic men of
Yes,
the blues
we
to
do.
play in this show. Some that I had to go and dust off
to
the
reach
album.
back.
I had to go dust the albums off because I hadn't played them in so long. So, so we'll get to those. But we were talking about how popular Bobby is, Bobby Rush, and he's got a new album out. It's called Rawer Than Raw.
Amazing.
How much more raw?
What else can he tell us? I mean, he's how old? 86?
How much more raw can Bobby get?
I guess he says, I got so much more.
You know, Bobby's a big-time apartment building owner in Chicago.
Now, I had no idea.
Yeah, he's
That's
a
what I like.
landlord. The word I was looking for was landlord.
Not a slumlord, but a landlord.
He's a big landlord.
Okay.
So, Bobby, we appreciate you
Yes, we do.
1,000,000%. Coming up in the next segment, we're going to do a little Lattimore. And I heard Johnny Taylor is not far away. You're listening to Blues in the Basement, powered by the Kudzukian Network.
Blues in the Basement.
Are you telling me that Al Sharpton, that he couldn't, Jesse Jackson couldn't brush his shoulders off?
Welcome to Funky Politics, Brother Cornell Belcher. How are you, sir?
I'm honored to be a part of Funky Politics. America's not going to fail because of some outside army invades us. No, America's going to fail because of Americans can't get along.
Now is not the time to hate or criticize. Now is the time to disinfect and deodorize. Light the incense. It's going to be funky because this is one funky show.
Funky Politics.
And welcome back to Blues in the Basement. Okay, Leon, the next artist, Mr. Benjamin. Ooh, I like that name. You know, my daddy was a Benson.
Benjamin William Lattimore.
Ooh, and what he's going to sing for?
Well, you know, he's shortened that thing. It's Benny Lattimore.
Benny?
Yeah, Benny.
Okay. Well, why don't we just cut the Benny and go to Lattimore?
And most folks just know him by his last name. He's one of those one-word.
That's what I hear.
One-word name people.
That's what I hear.
No doubt about it. One name tells you everything about him. He was inducted into the Blues Hall of Fame back in 2017.
Well,
long overdue.
Deserved.
Long overdue.
Well deserved.
He's a keyboard player.
Well
and let me tell you what he does when he plays that electric keyboard. Mm-hmm. He turns it into guitar mode and plays it like a guitar.
Well, you know why, right?
What?
He's got to straighten it out.
Okay, that makes sense. Let's do it. Let's straighten it out. This is his signature song from Mr. Benny Lattimore. You're listening to Blues in the Basement. Powered by the Kudzukian Network. I'm Leon, the leader.
And I'm Cookie B.
Well, sit yourself down, girl, and talk to me. Tell me what's on your mind. Don't keep on telling me everything's okay. 'Cause if it was, then you wouldn't be crying. You've been tossing and turning in your sleep lately, sitting around pouting all day long. Now how in the hell you expect me to understand when I don't even know what's wrong? Let's straighten it out. Let's straighten it out. Let's straighten it out. Baby, let's straighten it out. For the last 5 nights, honey, when we went to bed, oh, I could tell something just wasn't right. When you turned your back to me and you covered your head, oh, you didn't even say goodnight. If you're tired, you don't want to be bothered, baby, just say the word and I'll leave you alone. Instead of laying out crying and your eyes out, baby, you and me ought to be getting it on. Let's straighten it out. Let's straighten it out. Let's straighten it out.
beg, Lattimore. How in the heck you expect me to understand? See, y'all. I'm sorry.
There you go. There you go.
You're listening to Blues in the Basement.
Y'all get a little carried away, don't you?
Powered by the Kudzukian Network.
Classic.
Yeah, but the thing is, the silent treatment. Could you tell a man, Cookie B, you should be able to tell us why women choose the silent treatment.
It works. And you know it. And you know this.
I'm ashamed that I asked.
It works.
I'm ashamed that I asked.
Okay.
You're listening to Blues in the Basement. We're glad you're here.
We are.
But I love the begging part of the blues. You know, begging is an art form.
It really is.
Lattimore got it down pat.
And you have to know how to use it.
Let's straighten it out. Come on, baby. Let's straighten it out. That's begging.
Whatever it is.
That's good begging.
Oh, it is.
Absolute great begging. Now, Johnny Taylor was a good beggar.
Uh-oh.
You know?
Don't. I can hear it now.
Can you hear it now? That's not a begging song from him, though. This one is kind of like you got caught.
Oh. So that's a different story.
Yeah, a whole different story.
Whole different story.
One of the things about Running Out of Lies is the title says it all.
Hello.
You just can't lie to me anymore.
And you know you can run out, right?
I've never been a liar, so I don't know how you run.
Did you see me?
I saw you.
You saw the head kind of like.
I saw what you did.
I did think.
But see, you don't know me like that.
Not really, but hey, all men do the same. No,
all men do the same. Come on, Cookie B.
This is the blues, so let's just listen to the blues.
I'm with you. Let's see, because this is about to get somewhere it don't want to be.
I know, and we don't want to go there.
This is the Kudzukian Network. This song is called "Running Out of Lies" by Johnny Taylor on Blues in the Basement.
I'm tired of lying, peeping and hiding in low-class places. Oh, I'm so tired, baby. I'm tired of worrying whenever I come home late with your lipstick traces. Oh, yes, I am, baby. You can rest assured my woman's no fool. She can tell I've been loving you. Stealing your love is getting harder and harder. The excuses I've been giving just won't hold water. I'm running out of love. Getting hard to think of an alibi. Running out of love. I've got too many eyes to find. Oh, yes, I am. I'm spreading myself a little too thin. Trying to do the job of too many men. Sure, my woman, no fool, she can tell just as good. I've been loving you, stealing your love is getting harder and harder. This excuse I've been given, it won't hold water. I'm running out of love. It's getting hard to think of an alibi. Running out of love. This is good when I've been out with somebody else. You know, a lot of times I don't want to talk about it. And I try to get it off of my mind. But then my conscience, you know, everybody got a conscience. My conscience get to bothering me. And when I try to go to sleep at night, seem like to me I can hear my conscience say, Johnny, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You know you got a good woman, and you ought to treat her right. And I made a deal with my conscience. If my conscience didn't bother me, that I sure wouldn't bother my conscience. But every now and then, they come around to me and tell me, you know you've been wrong. Yes, you have. A lot of fellas out there been wrong. You ought to go to your baby and tell her, honey, oh, I'm sorry, baby, for taking you through all of these changes. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry that I did you wrong. I'm sorry that I broke your heart, baby. And it seems like to me I'm running out of love. It's getting hard to think of it all.
And we're back with Blues in the Basement. And that was Johnny Taylor, Running Out of Lies.
You got to tell a lot of lies.
You know, the only thing I can picture is that one album with him in the jumpsuit with the belt.
The gold jumpsuit with the
what?
Now, don't knock. See, people look at the 70s stuff, and we dressed a little funky back then.
Okay.
But it was cool. It was really cool.
You know, you're a sex shooter.
Oh, Lord.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Johnny Taylor's Running Out of Lies. Johnny Taylor, another member of the Blues Hall of Fame.
Of course he is.
And he also has a note. You know, we have those brass notes on Beale Street.
And he's got one.
Yeah, he's got a brass note on Beale Street as well.
Well deserved.
I'll take it even further than that.
Okay.
Johnny Taylor was one of those. I introduced him a few times at the Club Paradise when I used to work at WDIA.
What say you?
And well, he never came on time, so you had to pack your lunch if you were going to introduce Johnny Taylor.
You're not throwing
But
hints.
Johnny Taylor never called you by your name. I don't care who you were. Johnny Taylor called you Pete. Give me that glass over there, Pete. Go get my Jack. Is it time to go on yet, Pete?
And you said Jack. So he was a Jack man? I'm a Jack woman.
And we'll be back with more Blues in the Basement, powered by the Kudzukian Network.
Blues in the Basement. Riffin' on jazz.
I think I know a lot about jazz. Like a lot.
It's only what you've been doing the last 30-some years.
Yeah, I know.
A voice that can make you laugh and make you cry.
Good jazz. You don't have to worry about what they're talking about. But when they pick up those instruments, we all speak the same language. And don't you know you went in the kitchen and come back with a big bowl of salads?
Riffin' on jazz on the Kudzukian Network.
You're listening to Blues in the Basement, powered by the Kudzukian Network. I'm Leon the Leader.
And I am Cookie B, baby.
Cookie B.
What you got?
Your girl.
What?
Your mom.
What?
She liked that Running Out of Lies, so that's what
Ooh, no. We won't give her that one.
You won't like that?
We'll give it to another.
Okay. Well, I tell you what I like. I like a guy that was R&B and blues at the same time.
Sounds interesting.
Had a song that shot him to the top called Real Mother For You. Did I say that slow enough that y'all got it? A real mother for you.
You know, we know what that entails.
Yeah. Johnny Guitar Watson, Johnny Watson Jr., named after his daddy. I like people named after their daddy. I am named after my daddy. I'm Leon the Leader Jr.
Leon the Leader Jr., I like that.
I'm Leon the Leader
Hey, Junior.
Yeah. He learned how to play guitar from T-Bone Walker. And he started going around like most young kids do who want to do things. They sneak in the back door of the clubs when they shouldn't be in there, and they learn things, and finally they get on stage
and see things.
Well, he's got several blues songs on the Real Mother For You album.
Okay.
And there's one in Louisiana that's an anthem.
Okay.
Which is
and
why.
It is.
Do you know what a tata is?
I can imagine.
You can imagine.
We use them. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, well, it's not that, but it's this. Johnny says he wants to love you, baby. I want to ta-ta you, baby.
Ta-ta you, baby. That's love you?
It's kind of a Geechee French.
Well, let's hear that so we can expound later.
You look scared, ladies and gentlemen. This is Johnny Guitar Watson. I want to ta-ta you, baby, on Blues in the Basement.
Thinking about the first time I saw you, baby. Yeah. We fell in love so fast. Anyone could tell this kind of love has gotta last. Ta-ta you, baby. Thank you. I wanna ta-ta you, baby. Thank you. Yeah. I wanna ta-ta you, baby. I got to thank you for being mine. Oh, you're mine. Remembering when I first saw you, baby, how I wished that you were mine. You know what I did? Had a little talk with the man upstairs. I said, Lord, won't you please make her mine? Oh, ta-ta you, baby. Oh, thank you. I wanna ta-ta you, baby. Thank you. I wanna ta-ta you, baby. Thank you for being mine.
Now, do you know what a Tata is?
I get it.
This is Blues in the Basement, powered by the Kudzukian Network. I'm Leon, the leader.
And I'm Cookie B.
And I tell you, these are classic men of the blues.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, you did an amazing job choosing these
you flatter me. I'm still just getting started. I have Willie Clayton left.
Oh.
And this next guy you claim to know is really good.
He's amazing.
God rest his soul, but Z.Z. Hill.
Z.Z. Hill. It doesn't get any better.
Let me tell you a little bit about Z.Z. Hill.
What you going to tell us about
Z.Z. Hill, not only was he a singer, he's a keyboard player and a guitar player.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Z.Z. had the coolest afro that you notice people that never have a hair out of place.
So Z.Z. was that
Yeah, his afro never he never had a hair out of place.
Wow.
So, I admire, because I wore an afro back in the day.
Was it a wig?
No, it wasn't. People thought it was.
Just asking.
Like the Steve Harvey thing.
Oh, no, you didn't. See, I didn't go there. I did not go there.
Everybody knew Steve hair couldn't be that sharp all the time. ZZ's wasn't that tight. I mean, it wasn't Steve Harvey tight, but
it was
his afro
pretty
was
close.
Yes, indeed. He made his best for last.
Oh.
That last album that he did was Down Home Blues.
I agree.
Every song on it was a hit.
I agree.
Made him very, very wealthy. And, of course, in the late 80s, he was the talk of the town.
Hello.
Every time you did a show that was a blues show, Z.Z. Hill was on it.
Whenever a band director wrote the music to Down Home Blues, you were going to see a performance, baby.
Let's listen to him, the late, great Z.Z. Hill. Down Home Blues on Blues in the Basement.
She said your party's jumping and everybody's having a good time. And you know what's going through my mind. Do you mind if I get comfortable and kick off these shoes? While you fixing me a drink, play me some of them down home blues. She say, you know I don't get out much on the town, and you know I done cut out a lot of that running around all week long. I've been keeping my cool, says I'm gonna get my head back and party on these down home blues. Down home blues. Down home blues. All she wanted to hear was these down home blues.
ZZ Hill on Blues in the Basement, powered by the Kudzukian Network. Classic Men of the Blues is today's show, and we're glad you're listening. She is Cookie B.
I am
the leader.
He is.
And we're going to go out of here in style. Let's go back to a Memphis guy.
Memphis?
Well, he calls himself a Chicago guy.
But don't you love Memphis?
You know, let me tell you something about Memphis and Chicago.
Tell me.
They're about 527
What
miles
you just
apart.
said?
They're about 527 miles apart and just alike.
But I'm sorry. I think we hold it. We own it.
When it comes to blues,
we deserve it.
No doubt about it. Willie Clayton is a Chicago blues man, so he says. He's also dabbled into a little R&B, but more successful than his blues. The last one we're going to play is one. This is just one I want to hear.
Okay.
I like party blues.
Party blues.
I like blues where you can get up, get to move around.
You play those quite a bit. I've heard you do that.
I love some party blues.
It's cool.
This one's called Party Like We Used To. Now, the reason that he does this is because he does some little spoofs on other blues singers that he admires.
Okay.
Like Johnny Taylor.
But where is he from, though?
Where's
in Denola, Mississippi. So you think?
No, he's from Chicago. He claimed Chicago.
He can give that up. Give up the ghost, baby.
What's the Eddie Murphy movie? It says mama named him Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay.
What?
Cookie, it's always fun to do this with you.
Always an awesome time with you.
I can't wait till next week and we do it again.
I'll be here.
I'll be here too.
We'll see you
This
too.
is Party Like We Used to Do. Willie Clayton on Blues in the Basement, powered by the Kudzukian Network.
Bye-bye.
See you next time.
Blues in the Basement. Directed, produced, and distributed by Kudzukian.
Gonna take you back. Oh, yeah. Back in the day, ooh, we used to party. We had it going on. When Friday rolled around, ooh, we got it started. We had so much fun. I wanna go back. Oh, suck it, and party like we used to do. Do you wanna go back? When we were grooving and party like we used to do. I wanna go back. Oh, suck it, and party like we used to do. Do you wanna go back? When we were grooving and party like we used to do. We did the bump, woo, we shook our rump, jamming to them old school songs. Ain't nobody tripping, we did the funky chicken and party all night long. I wanna go back. Oh, suck it, and party like we used to do. Do you wanna go back? When we were grooving and party like we used to do. Anybody wanna go back? Oh, suck it, and party like we used to do. Do you wanna go back? Somebody, when we were grooving and party like we used to do. Gonna take you back. We had it going on. Gonna take you back. We partied all night long. I know somebody ought to want to go back out there. You see, ain't nobody tripping, just jamming to them old school songs. Just go back just for a moment with me. suck it, and party like we used to do. Say I wanna go back, when we were grooving, jamming to them old school songs. When nobody tripping, we did the funky chicken, jamming to them old school songs. Do you wanna go back? Oh, suck it, do you wanna go back? Oh yeah. Can you do the bump? Can you shake your rump? Let's jam to them old school songs. I wanna go back. Oh, suck it, and party like we used to do. Anybody wanna go back? When we were grooving, jamming to them old school songs. Back in the basement, we were getting down, partying to them old school songs. I wanna go back. You wanna go back. Somebody wanna go back. Woo-hoo. I wanna go back. David Ruffin, Eddie Kendrick, Sam and Dave. Oh, they had it going on. Otis Redding. Oh, Johnny Taylor. I'm gonna miss you, Johnny Taylor. Let's jam to them old school songs and party like we used to do. Marvin Gaye, let's get it on and party to them old school songs. I wanna go back. You wanna go back. Just jamming to them old school songs. Jackie Wilson, Sammy Davis Jr., and would you believe Frank Sinatra had soul? Oh yeah. Jamming to them old school songs. But my man was Elvis Presley. I used to love to see Elvis wiggle his legs, shake for a while. Oh yeah. I'm just taking you back down because somebody needs to remind you, let's party.